Good evening and welcome to Solitude Stadium. Constructed in 1890, the oldest stadium in Ireland is typically home to North Belfast's Cliftonville, but tonight it plays host to an historic occasion for Irish League champions Larne FC as they bring a slender 1-0 deficit back from Finland to make their UEFA Champions League debut on home soil against HJK Helsinki. Joel Neal here alongside the football journalist James Cooper. James, I had the pleasure of your company in Finland last week, and I'm sure we've plenty to talk about throughout the 90 minutes, but what could have been a disaster for Larne, conceding that penalty so early, they showed some resolve, were the better team over 90 minutes, and there's a lot of optimism coming in here tonight.
Yeah, I think there is. I think the last week there was two B words. I think it was bravery last week from Tiernan Lynch. That's what he talked about, and that's what the team demonstrated after that early penalty decision in the 62nd second.
And as history beckons for Larne FC, they emerge from the tunnel in unfamiliar surroundings of Solitude, but to the familiar cries of that red and white army. Ryan is going to create some trouble for Tovio and almost gets a hold of Iliev's wayward clearance. Larne, just as we're talking about, they're going to be brave, they're going to be gritty tonight, they're going to take this game to Helsinki, there's nothing to lose here.
Yeah, I don't think he expected the ball obviously to come to him, maybe that's stating the obvious, but had he expected it, that ball would be in the back of the net.
And it's well read by Helsinki. Squared to Gordon, Gordon to Sloan, Sloan in the box, drives a shot low, nobody at the back post.
Yeah, it's just a shame no one took a gamble on that. I don't know how close Lee Bonis was or whether he even saw it with players in the way, but that was...
But Larne retained possession. Good touch from Bonis. Space opening up on the left-hand side. Leroy Miller looks up, sees Micheál Glynn. Miller is going to take it himself. Curls a ball in. Shallow ball into the box, and a great header from Andy Ryan, considering his position on the pitch. And Bolger decides not to step up. Helsinki down in the box. Free shot. Goal. Tuomas Olila makes it 1-0 here at Solitude and 2-0 on aggregate.
And you've got to say they're clinical. You know, their best and only chance really of the game so far, certainly serious chance, and they put that in the back of the net, get them going again. Having said that,
Dylan Sloan in possession on the right-hand side. Sloan inside, just behind Andy Ryan. Leroy Miller is there. Larne in possession in the box. Miller drives it low. Lee Bonis, a hair's breadth from an equalizer on the night, and a goal that would have put this at 2-1 on aggregate, and that is the last action of the half. What a Ferguson all the way to Micheál Glynn's feet on the left hand side. Shea Gordon finds good space, and another super ball to the right hand side. Ball in from Cosgrove. Forward into Glynn again. Shea Gordon has space to drive forward. Super slide, keeps it. Shea Gordon with a shot, and Larne now with a shot on target. Not seeing the end result of their efforts, and it was a ultimately frustrating day in Finland last week. Larne did create chances. Here's a ball in. No, Bonis is there. Lee Bonis' header touched up and over by Ost. Larne have a corner. Interested to see how Larne play this corner.
He's having a look about something on VAR. He's going to the screen for the very first time in Northern Ireland at a club game, but I'll leave you with this moment.
Another moment of history happening at a Larne FC game as referee Aristotelis Diamantopoulos heads to the video replay screen. Taking a look. Looking for handball.
He is looking for a hand. I said it hit the defender, the header. Is that an unnatural position?
He's very noticeable deflection.
He's got the hand up. He's given it. Bonis, but also the opportunity to not only change the game but change the atmosphere inside this stadium, and the Larne fans all behind him and all wanting him to tuck this past the keeper.
2,000 fans in red and white hold their breath. Referee whistles. Lee Bonis makes it 1-1. Larne back in this.
Well, a fantastic penalty from Lee Bonis. I talked about the pressure being on him. He showed no pressure at all, putting that into the bottom corner and sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. And suddenly, you like the red touch paper, not the blue touch paper here at Solitude. It almost feels like Inver Park.
Nice back heel into the path of Donnelly. Donnelly with a long looping ball into the box. Just too shallow for Ryan. He has kept possession and kept the ball in play. Here's a ball in now. Tomas Cosgrove, bouncing header. What can Thompson produce? It's a decent ball. It's sent deep. It's headed by Miller. It's headed by Westendorf. It's still there. Cosgrove. Donnelly. Shanked out left to Bonus. Leroy Miller still there. Ball in. Flicked. And out of play. Into the box. Squared to Gordon. Gordon sends it on to Leroy Miller. Andy Ryan is there. Nice knock to the inside. Andy Ryan floats the ball towards the back post. Thompson! Larne level!
Absolutely incredible. I said they wanted to try and fashion something out of quality. They needed to be patient. They were properly patient then. And that Craig Farquhar challenge at the end, absolute bonus territory. Bearing in mind that sets up the opportunity, and Larne really patient, whether it was Shea Gordon, whether it was Leroy Miller. The ball in from Andy Ryan was excellent. He seems to have got a knock, but I don't think he'll want to come off. I think he's doing some stretching out. And Joe Thompson, man on a mission there. Wow.
Back from injury, back into the lineup, off the bench in the second half, and Joe Thompson levels this game on aggregate with a super strike.
You know, we talked about bravery, we talked about belief. Both of those have been in abundance. Larne haven't given up.
Superb from Sean Want. Ball to the feet of Radulovic. Laid out to Suri. Suri again. Suri drives it. And somehow it's over the line. Helsinki find their go-ahead goal.
Yeah, it's a really clever flick. It's a cunning ball in. There was a call of offside against the big number 9. The flag stayed down, and a bit of an inquest amongst the Larne players as to how that happened, and the ball trickles in the back of the net. It's a beautiful touch by the HJK striker, but Larne, just their own undoing there a little bit. Caught a bit square and waiting for a linesman flag that never happened. You've got to just play to the whistle. It's a really nice 1-2. It's well done. It's a beautiful little touch. It's just a shame that it ended up the right side of the post, but a classy finish from the finish.
Swings the ball in. It's a good ball. Escapes everybody.
Well, that's not far away at all. There's no need to panic. There's no need to send those balls in quite late. Let's play through. Let's try and keep the ball to feet, and let's try and cause them problems like we have done.
And here is Lee Bonus. He's got Miller for assistance. Miller's going direct. Driven long. And there's the referee's whistle. HJK Helsinki will progress into the second qualifying round of the Champions League. It won't be much consolation to the red jerseys, who have emptied the tank across that pitch, and their manager and their fans. But Larne Football Club have certainly not shied away from an intriguing battle across two legs. They have taken the fight to Finland's most successful football team of all time. I think surprised a few along the way, but ultimately it's Helsinki's night.